W5CL, WS4SW.
WS4SW, Whiskey 5 Charlie Lima.
Ticker tape on the bottom of the screen. National Weather Service has issued tornadoes until 4 a.m. tomorrow for Alabama, Escambia, Alabama, Monroe, Alabama, counties of Escambia, Florida, Okaloosa, Santa Rosa, and other places along here. Just wanted to let you know they got the ticker tape going.
Roger, Roger. Whiskey 5 Charlie.
So if you have to get outside, go anywhere, be sure to get your umbrella and have it in hand and put your goloshes on. That's if you go off. So it is going to be a Chamber of Commerce evening. Everybody be prepared, keep your eyes open, and your radios on. WS4SW.
This is Kilo 4 Sierra Romeo Charlie, operator Whiskey 4 Charlie Papa Delta. We are standing by to activate a Skywarn net for the 3 Florida counties under the National Weather Service of Mobile, which includes Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties. Weather is currently still over towards the Mississippi, Alabama area, so we are standing by and will activate this net once the severe weather begins impacting Escambia County. This is K4SRC.
This is Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Oscar Charlie. Copy your message. Clear.
Gotcha. Coming through loud and clear. K4SRC.
4QEP.
And 4QEP, did you happen to receive my text?
Which one? I've received most of them. If you sent something within the last hour or so, I haven't.
Yeah, no worries. I just sent you a text message to see if you could possibly pick it up from 11 to midnight.
Roger, no problem.
I appreciate it, Chuck, and Larry at 4CBS should pick it up from you.
Got it covered. Thank you.
Appreciate it. K4SRC, standing by.
KJ4, FNA, monitoring.
Sir, is the white wire positive?
On what?
You have a black wire and a white wire. I'm assuming white is positive, like a red wire, right? So is white positive? Because I assume black is negative. Yes or no?
Now, tell me what you're looking at.
I'm looking at a couple set of wires, and on the right side, one wire is black, and the other one is white. And then on the other side, one wire is red and black, and the other one is black. So I'm guessing black is negative, and that means white must be, well, yeah, means white must be positive, right?
Okay, but what? Is it a piece of gear or wires that are wired together?
Yes and no. I've got in my hand an MSJ multiple DC power outlet thing. You know, they have these little banana clips and you can stick the wires in it and screw it down or whatever. And coming out of it, there's the black side and then the red and black side. And I'm pretty sure black is negative and the red and black is positive. But on the other side, because it's got a coupler, so it's got like pins that pop out. And on the other side, there's a black wire and a white wire. It doesn't match the other side. So I just need to know if white is positive. I'm fixing to cut these wires and solder on some ends and do some things, but I need to know which is hot and which is cold.
People talked to me and I didn't catch that. Can you send me a picture?
Thank you very much.
If she's messing with 110, black is negative, white is neutral, and red is positive.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out.
It's white and black on the right-hand side, and it's red and black on the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure that the white's positive, but I just want to make sure. I want to make sure. KB4JOI.
Mary, is this, are you looking at AC, or are you looking at DC?
It's a DC. It's the MSJ 1116, and hold on, this is coming. The other wire on the side ain't part of this device. This device has got like some snap pins and different colored wires on the other end. And I want to know which one is which to make sure. I mean, I can make it either one, but I like, I use the shrink seal too. So like I put the matching little ends on the end, and then I always know which one goes where when I'm hooking it up to the power supply.
Okay, what is that again? MSJ what?
716. Picture's coming to you.
Give me the number again.
It's a MSJ 1116, but I'm not having any problems with the wires coming out of that. My question is about this coupler that's been added to it on the other side. Is the white positive?
Okay. Let me look at the pictures here. I think I know what you're talking about.
Hey, Bob. Hi, Sam.
So confused. Like I said, if it's 110, your white wire is a neutral. And not really knowing what you're messing with, in electrical code, 110 is black is negative, white is neutral, and red is positive. But Bob's looking it up; he'll be able to tell you more. And if it's coming out of a power supply, black is ground, and red is you're hot, and you have a ground screw on it. So let him look up, see what you're trying to screw up. If he can't tell you, just go ahead and wire it up, and if it smokes, you got it wrong.
He nailed it, and that's exactly what I thought. If you're understanding and I'm understanding, and we're both understanding each other correctly, that's what I thought. Red is positive, black is negative. But on the other side, there is no red wire. There's only a white wire. Therefore, I assume white must be positive because I know, or at least I think I know, that black is always negative.
Mary, I gotta ask you, where did you get this from?
Charlie gave it to me.
Charlie did?
Sir, does it look familiar? He said it used to be in the ambulance.
Yes, but it didn't have all that. All it had was a red and black wire. Charlie must have ran out of red wire. Or black wire. Because you've got the, on this, let me see which picture. Okay. You've got, all he did is added a color wire. So it's coming out of the switch box. There you got red and black. And that's what you're going to have, from MHA. Okay, then somebody added, and it wasn't me because I never did. I wouldn't do a wire like this. Not that way. But and you need an ohm meter. That's what you need. let's test this.
Come on now, Bob. You're going to get me in trouble. I sent you a third picture, by the way. It works just fine for my purposes. He told me originally which one was which, and he said it 2 or 3 times. But that was like, I don't know, 2, 3 weeks ago when he gave it to me. And I'm just now getting around to where I feel like cutting and you know, slicing or whatever I'm going to do. I'm just now getting around to tackling this little project, and I can't remember what he told me. So I needed to verify. And I've been texting him for an hour and haven't got a response yet. So I appreciate you coming back to me. Quite positive, right?
Yes, he's got the white as ground on the which is at the third picture. The white is ground and the red is black. So let me look for the other picture, and it's opposite on the other side. So, but if you had a home meter, all you had to do was touch the center point of the red black connector, you know, to the end of the wire, and it would tell you if you had continuity to it or not.
I don't have an ohm meter, but I thought black was ground. Now you're telling me the white and red is ground? Uh-oh. Look, I'm going to make these wires be what I want them to be.
Yes, the way it comes out of the box there, black is ground, red is hot. If you notice it, that's what it's telling you. DC input, black is negative, red is positive. But the other wires he added to it are opposite of the way it should be. So he just must have some bare wire laying around, and since it was his, he just puts that wire on it.
So if I understand correctly, you're saying that the black is ground on the side with the red wire, but that the black is positive on the side with the white wire?
No. And when you're looking at that third picture, Mary, you see the red and the black. Okay? He's got it from there. From the black is going to a white wire, and the red is going to a black wire. He just inverted it. He just inverted it. Now what you could do if you had another set of connectors there, you could just pull that connectors off and put some new ones on. Back the way you want it. But from what I'm looking at pictures, Mary, you're okay to use it. And the way you can do it is hook it to a battery, even a small battery. Of course, you don't have an ohm meter again, but you can plug it in. You know, what if you want, bring it by the shop tomorrow, and I'll prove it to you.
I'm so sorry. So much for one quick, easy question, huh? My apologies. I really appreciate all your time and help.
Well, I've got one hanging on the shelf there that you can look at and see, so you can have your mind right. But yeah, that's what it looks like. But I'll show you how to use an ohm meter too. I can't believe. Oh, am I going to give him hell for this?
So it wasn't just me, because I really felt dumb asking the question, because it's always been red is positive and black is ground, but this white wire and it not being the same on both sides is really throwing me off.
Roger. You know, Charlie must have like to say run out of wire. You know, and he just put that in there. It's kind of cute. Something that blew your mind.
I have a feeling I'm not going to live this one down.
Can I give an opinion on that, K9JHR?
Skywarn net on this frequency for the Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties in Florida that are under the National Weather Service of Mobile, Alabama. If outside of the state of Florida, please look for Skywarn nets in your local area. We are standing by to activate this net again once the severe weather reaches the Florida-Alabama line. This is K4SRC standing by.
Black wire's the hot wire, the white wire's the ground wire.
Mind blown. Maybe for JOY.
He's got those plugs that I hate on it. And he's got the white wire going into the ground, and the black wire is going into the hot. You know, just basically vice versa.
Roger that. That's what he did. He converted it over to 115 volt colors, where black would be hot at 115 volts, and he made the red the hot in this case.
Coming off the Anderson power plug, you know, is red and black going back to the power strip. And then the extra cable he added, black is white, you know, like a piece of electrical, and the red is black. So, you know, it will work either way, but it's just some reason he did it that way, because I think he must have run out of DC cord.
That's what I would say too, but it's definitely, the red wire is definitely the black wire. The black wire is definitely the hot in that picture.
Then I'm just following the wire, and the color doesn't really matter on the other side. It matters on the appliance side, and on the inside, it's just an extension of the wire then.
Roger, you know, because he's got, like I say, as long as you put the black to the hot, you know, if you go onto a battery, you would put the black to the hot, and the white would go to ground. You know, would go to the negative of the battery. And it's just, like I said, that's all the wire he has, so he must have used it.
Oh, I'm really glad I asked and y'all answered, because I would have swore up and down. White was hot, not ground. Good to know. Thank you very much. KP4, Joy.
That's a new job, James, after the second day.
Great. It's a great company. It's good being the boss again.
Get put on the roster for tonight.
What roster is that?
For the storm.
I get all them constantly.
No, I mean to pick it up, pick up the net. Here's...
No. Nobody, no. I just get the text saying what the deal is with the weather. I gotta tell you, this kidney stone really killed me yesterday, and I think it dropped into my bladder today. So I'm kind of nervous at this point.
Well, James, as I said, I've never had that, so I can only imagine how hurting it can be, because everybody else ever said that. So it was like, you know, that it just hurt like hell.
Well, there's a hard, thorny rock, and it's very thorny. And the one tube where it goes from your kidney to your bladder is usually smaller than the kidney stone. So it scrapes its way all the way down into the bladder, and when it hits the bladder, everything's good. The pain goes away, but now it's got to go through one more tube, and guess what tube that is?
Well, you didn't need any more Rugrats anyhow.
Yeah, I know, but last time I had one 4 years ago, they put me on Flomax, and Flomax relaxes that tube, so you don't feel it scraping its way out. And I'm not on Flomax right now, so it's going to scrape its way out with no medication.
Oh, hand your wife the hammer, you know, and explain to her what to do.
I tell you what, I can kind of feel it down in there, and I think it's on its way out. And I just hope it comes out without a lot of pain.
Roger. Sam, did you hear me in there? Brought it active yet, but they're in there, you know, the 3 counties are in there.
No, I didn't, Bob. I was in the back of the house.
Well, I'll holler at you when they do make it active.
I got Santa Rosa turned on. What is it? SOE? I got it turned on my HC.
Roger, Roger.
But I do appreciate it.
This is K4SRC. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Mobile County, Baldwin County, Washington County, Escambia County in Alabama, and northwestern Escambia County in northwest Florida until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from McIntosh to 4 miles east of Lucedale, Mississippi, to 5 miles northwest of Van Cleve, moving east at 55 miles per hour. The hazard from this storm is up to 80-mile-per-hour wind gust, and the source is radar indicated. They are seeing a very severe weather with this line of storms that are moving in. And again, as soon as the weather begins impacting the Florida counties, Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa, we will activate a Skywarn net on this frequency. But again, so far for Escambia County, Florida, the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This is K4SRC. This is K4SRC. We have just been advised by the National Weather Service in Mobile that the eastbound lanes on the Mobile Causeway have been closed due to coastal flooding. Again, the National Weather Service in Mobile advising that the eastbound lanes on the causeway in Mobile are closed due to coastal flooding. This is K4SRC. N4QEP from K4SRC.
SRC and 4QEP, you copy?
Yeah, hey, Chuck. This system's looking really bad, so I will probably stay up a little bit later than I had planned to just kind of help out. I may get you to just kind of stand by and help take reports as needed, because I have a feeling this one's going to be a pretty rough one as it comes through.
Roger. We'll be here.
All right, I appreciate it. I'll let you know if it changes, but I'm still just standing by waiting for it to hit the state line there. They've got potential damaging winds up to 80 miles an hour moving into Mobile County, so it's been a pretty rough storm so far, so it's going to get busy here pretty quick. K4SRC, thanks, Chuck.
We're watching it on the radar. It's probably about 20 miles or so west of Mobile right now.
For QEP, WA5HC, Mike Victor, Hotel Mobile.
For QEP?
Check. I'm just leaving the store. I went down to the store and gave them the information and get things up and out of the way over at the store.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be in for some blow here in another hour and a half or so.
Yeah. Well, I'll be monitoring for a while, so if you need anything, just give me a call on this frequency. I'm going to let it lay here.
Roger, will do. Thanks. And for QEP.
Mike Victor, Hotel Mobile, out.
This is K4SRC. The National Weather Service in Mobile, Alabama has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Mobile County in Alabama, central Baldwin County in Alabama, southwestern Escambia County in Alabama, and northwestern Escambia County in Florida until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:49 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Calvert to near Grand Bay, Mississippi, moving east at 30 miles per hour. The hazard from this storm is 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and that is radar indicated. As we mentioned earlier, this line of severe storms that is moving in has produced significant damage across the area it has gone through, and we have seen significant winds and tornadic activity. Please be sure to stay weather aware this evening into tomorrow morning, and make sure that you have multiple ways to receive your weather alerts. We will be activating a Skywarn net on this frequency just as soon as the severe weather begins impacting the Florida area as we are under the National Weather Service of Mobile. This is K4SRC standing by. If anyone under the sound of my voice is in Sims, Alabama, they have 2 tornadoes on the ground. Repeating, 2 tornadoes on the ground in Sims. One on the east side that will be crossing over US 98 at Schillinger Road, with a second tornado on the west side of Sims near Snow Road in US 98. Take cover immediately if you are in the area of Sims, Alabama. This is K4SRC. Charlie, operator ARC Alpha Romeo Charlie, call sign Whiskey 4, Charlie Papa Delta, net control for this now activated Skywarn Severe Weather Net. The National Weather Service has indicated that severe weather is occurring within our area of responsibility. This is a directed net, and we are monitoring for your severe weather reports. This Skywarn net is activated to cover the 3 Florida counties under the National Weather Service of Mobile, Alabama, which includes Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties. All amateurs are requested to call Skywarn net control with reports of severe weather. As always, please have multiple ways to receive severe weather alerts. This is K4SRC.
Kilo Oscar 4, Echo Oscar Charlie, Okaloosa County, copy all.
Whiskey 4, Romeo Hotel, Fort Walton Beach, Okaloosa County, copy.
Thank you, Frank. K4SRC. And this is K4SRC. For anyone monitoring, I cannot emphasize enough the severity of this line of storms that will be coming our way soon. It has seen multiple areas of tornadic activity, several tornadoes on the ground coming through Mississippi and Alabama. Strong, severe winds between 70 and 80 miles per hour. Again, this is all information that has been passed to us from the National Weather Service. This isn't speculation. This is real-life information. So, again, please have multiple ways to receive weather alerts. Ensure that your weather radios are on as well. We will be here to provide you information as we receive it directly from the National Weather Service. But if for some reason we go off the air, please make sure you have multiple ways to receive alerts and warnings. Again, cannot stress enough, this is a very strong line of storms that is moving through. This is K4SRC. This is K4SRC, the National Weather Service in Mobile, advising that severe winds up to 70 miles per hour will impact motorists crossing the I-10 Bayway in Mobile within the next 10 minutes. So if you happen to be in Alabama or headed to Alabama from Florida, again, the National Weather Service advising that severe winds up to 70 miles per hour will impact motorists crossing the I-10 Bayway within the next 10 minutes. This is K4SRC. As we get ready for the severe weather to enter our area, just wanted to remind you of the severe weather reports that we are looking to pass along to the National Weather Service. They are looking for reports of tornadoes, funnel clouds, or rotating wall clouds. Hail, please be sure to give the size as compared to U.S. coins. Wind gust more than 50 miles per hour as measured with an anemometer. Flooding of streams, creeks, or rivers out of their banks. Roads or streets made impassable due to water. An inch or more of rain accumulation measured in a rain gauge in less than an hour. Any damage by wind or lightning, downed trees, large branches, or power lines. As we get into the heavy part of this net, please do not call Skywarn Net Control if those severe weather events are not occurring in your area, as it's critical that we keep the frequency available to be able to share the warnings and alerts we're getting from the National Weather Service and be able to receive those aforementioned reports from those that are out there monitoring. So again, as soon as things start getting busy, please do keep the frequency clear for those severe weather reports. Again, emphasizing this is a very severe line of storms that is getting ready to enter our area. Please stay weather aware. This is K4SRC. This is K4SRC. The National Weather Service in Mobile is advising that coastal flooding is impacting the causeway in Mobile, Alabama, and it is currently closed to traffic. Coastal flooding is also occurring near the Dog River Bridge along the Dolphin Island Parkway in Alabama. Again, the National Weather Service in Mobile advising that coastal flooding is impacting the causeway in Mobile, and it is currently closed to traffic if you're headed that direction. This is K4SRC for your Skywarn Net. This is K4SRC for those monitoring in northwest Escambia County. The first edge of the storms is starting to move into northwest Escambia County there, so we're going to start seeing the impacts in our area here very shortly in Escambia County, Florida. Again, please stay weather aware, have multiple ways to receive alerts. This is a very severe line of storms that is about to move through our area. So again, please stay weather aware and stay safe. This is K4SRC. This is K4SRC. The National Weather Service is continuing the tornado watch for Escambia, Okaloosa, and Santa Rosa counties in Florida until 4 a.m. Central Daylight Time tomorrow, March 31st. This is K4SRC. This is Kilo 4 Sierra Romeo Charlie, operator ARC Alpha Romeo Charlie, call sign Whiskey 4, Charlie Papa Delta, net control for this now activated Skywarn Severe Weather Net. The National Weather Service has indicated that severe weather is occurring within our area of responsibility. This is a directed net, and we are monitoring for your severe weather reports. This Skywarn net is activated to cover the 3 Florida counties under the National Weather Service of Mobile, Alabama, which includes Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties. All amateurs are requested to call Skywarn Net Control with reports of severe weather. As always, please have multiple ways to receive severe weather alerts. This is K4SRC. This is Kilo 4 Sierra Romeo Charlie. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Santa Rosa County in northwest Florida and northwestern Escambia counties in northwest Florida until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 5 miles northwest of McCullough to 5 miles southwest of Atmore, Alabama, to 3 miles east of Loxley, moving to the northeast at 65 miles per hour. The threat from this particular warning is 70-mile-per-hour wind gust and penny-sized hail. This was radar indicated. Again, the National Weather Service in Mobile issuing a severe thunderstorm warning for Santa Rosa County and northwestern Escambia counties in Florida until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. This is K4SRC.
This is Kilo Charlie 4 Uniform Bravo Charlie in Gonzales, just south of Cantonment. Severe storm right on top of me. KC4 UBC clear.
QSL, Bill, any hail or anything of that nature?
No hail that I see. Lots of lightning. Heavy wind. Really rough right now. I'm clear. KC4 UBC.
QSL, K4SRC. National Weather Service in Mobile has just advised there's a severe Boeing segment showing on radar moving across Baldwin County, Alabama, crossing the Baldwin Beach Express, and will move quickly to the east, expecting winds up to 70 miles per hour in a large area from near I-10 south through Elsinore and Alberta. Wind damage is likely and will spread east into Escambia County, Florida by 12:15 a.m. There is a possibility of a tornado that could also develop quickly along I-10. Again, the severe weather is now moving into our area. Please stay weather aware. Pay close attention to any alerts that you receive. This is moving into our area now. We are expecting potential wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. This is K4SRC. Mobile has issued a tornado warning. Repeat, a tornado warning for East Central Baldwin County, West Central Santa Rosa County, Northwestern Escambia County in Florida until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:52 Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 8 miles east of Loxley, moving to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. This is a radar-indicated rotation. Again, the National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a tornado warning for East Central Baldwin County in Alabama, West Central Santa Rosa County in northwest Florida, and northwest Escambia County in Florida until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. This is K4SRC. This is K4SRC. We have a message from the National Weather Service in Mobile. A tornado is on the ground just north of I-10 and will pass across the rural areas of Baldwin County, Alabama, to the south of Gateswood. Take cover immediately. This is that tornado warning we just mentioned. Again, National Weather Service in Mobile advising a tornado is on the ground just north of I-10 and will pass across the rural areas of Baldwin County. Again, this is with the tornado warning that they issued that also includes Escambia and Santa Rosa counties in Florida until 12:30 a.m. This is K4SRC. Again, this is K4SRC. As mentioned, a tornado is on the ground just north of I-10 and will pass across the rural areas of Baldwin County. Currently looking at the radar indication of this tornado, it is just to the west of Barano Park, just to the southwest of McKinnon, moving into that area. So again, if you're in those areas of northwestern Escambia County, Florida, take cover now. This is K4SRC. The Weather Service is continuing the tornado warning that we just mentioned. Again, a tornado warning remains in effect until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for East Central Baldwin, West Central Santa Rosa, and northwestern Escambia counties. At 11:56 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 10 miles northeast of Loxley, moving to the northeast at 40 miles per hour. Again, this is a confirmed tornado. Tornado warning will remain in effect until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for East Central Baldwin County in Alabama, West Central Santa Rosa, and northwestern Escambia counties in Florida. Again, this is a confirmed tornado on the ground, getting ready to move into the northwestern portions of Escambia County. This is K4SRC. For your Skywarn Severe Weather Net. Just a reminder, we have an active tornado warning for northwestern Escambia County and Santa Rosa counties in Florida. A confirmed tornado is on the ground in Baldwin County, just north of I-10 in Alabama. It is currently to the west of Barano Park, moving to the northeast. So again, if you are in the northwestern parts of Escambia County, please seek shelter now. This is K4SRC.
KO4EOC, go ahead.
KO4EOC, are you calling K4SRC?
Sorry, my mistake.
4SRC, again, we are under an active tornado warning in northwestern Escambia and northern Santa Rosa counties until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Again, a confirmed tornado on the ground in Baldwin County, Alabama, north of I-10. Currently, according to radar, showing now just to the northwest of Barano Park, getting ready to cross the state line into Florida. It is moving to the northeast. Again, active tornado warning. If you're in northwestern Escambia counties especially, take cover now. K4SRC.
Rosa EOC on 4GXX.
K4SRC, go ahead.
4SRC on 4GXX on ArenaNet.
QSL. K4SRC, again, active tornado warning in northwestern Escambia County in Florida and Santa Rosa County in Florida until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. The tornado now located to the northwest of Barano Park, moving to the northeast. The storm is just about to cross the state line here briefly. So again, active tornado warning for northwest Escambia County and Santa Rosa counties in Florida until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. It's K4SRC. K4SRC, just with an update again, the tornado warning continuing until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for northwestern Escambia counties and Santa Rosa counties in Florida. Again, a on-the-ground tornado, continuing to see it on the radar. It just crossed over the state line, almost between Barano Park and McKinnon. So this tornado is continuing to the northeast. Again, still seeing it active on the radar. This is a confirmed on-the-ground tornado. This is K4SRC.
K4 LLS up.
If you happen to be traveling through the area headed west, the causeway in Mobile, the U.S. Highway 90 causeway in Mobile, is currently closed in both directions due to coastal flooding. This is K4SRC. K4SRC, the National Weather Service advising that Boeing line segments are currently moving into the far western Florida Panhandle with a damaging wind threat approaching Pensacola metro area in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Expect the potential for winds up to 70 miles per hour in spots along the line, and a tornado may also form quickly along this line. So again, the storms that are now moving in are Boeing. This indicates the potential for tornadic activity as well as severe winds up to 70 miles per hour. This is going to approach the Pensacola metropolitan area within the next 15 to 20 minutes. Again, we are under an active tornado warning in northwestern Escambia counties and Santa Rosa in Florida until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Again, if you're in Escambia and Santa Rosa counties in Florida, please stay weather aware. K4SRC, the National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Baldwin County and southwest Alabama, Okaloosa County in Florida, Santa Rosa County in Florida, and Escambia County in Florida until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Century to 3 miles west of Inslee to 12 miles southeast of Fort Morgan and moving to the northeast at 70 miles per hour. The hazard from this storm is potential 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Locations impacted include Pensacola, Ferry Pass, Brent, West Pensacola, Inslee, Warrington, Crestview, Gonzales, Gulf Shores, Foley, Pace, Milton, Gulf Breeze, Orange Beach, Goulding, Century, Baghdad, Lillian, Myrtle Grove, and Baker. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Okaloosa, Santa Rosa, and Escambia counties in Florida until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Again, this line of storms is now moving into our area, so please stay weather aware. If you have any severe weather reports, such as seeing a tornado, funnel cloud, or rotating wall cloud, hail, wind gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour, any flooding of roads or streets, intermore rain accumulation in less than an hour in our measured rain gauge, damage by wind or lightning, down trees, large branches, or power lines, please do call us at Skywarn Net Control as those symptoms move into your area. This is K4SRC.
Yeah, 7. DR, Bubba Root. Well, we're monitoring.
Doing what? Monitoring?
Mobile and monitoring.
What the heck are you doing mobile?
Out here and find me a clear spot. And, step on across. I'll go up there to the, Bay Bridge there on, 90. Get on top of it.
Okay. Yeah, it's all over Pensacola from, as far as weather.
Yeah, I was just looking at it there real quick, trying to figure out where best to go, and it's already hit. Looks like it's already hitting cantonment area and everything. So.
Bill has advised that latest indications are that large hail to the size of ping pong balls is approaching I-10 near Beulah, Florida, moving east towards the I-10-110 interchange on the north side of Pensacola. This large hail will likely be accompanied by winds up to 70 miles per hour. This storm is a damaging storm. Take cover now. Mobile advising that strong circulation is developing just to the east of Cantonment near Gonzales, moving east-northeast towards Pace. This may produce a tornado soon. Again, if you're in these locations, take cover now. If you do not need to be on the roads, please stay off the roads. Please monitor numerous sources to receive warnings. Again, the National Weather Service advising that strong circulation is developing just to the east of Cantonment or near Gonzales, moving east-northeast towards Pace. This may produce a tornado soon. Again, take cover if you are in these areas. This is K4SRC with the active Skywarn net on this frequency.
This damaging hail, whether I had that car bucket, it's probably shredded. I'm glad we don't have it up. And poor old booger's going to get beat up either way.
C4 UBC, Bill Gonzales. We've got marble-sized hail, heavy wind, lightning, and that's about it right now. KC4 UBC.
QSL Bill, I'll pass it along to the National Weather Service. This is K4SRC.
You copy UBC up there in Cantonment area?
Yeah, what was that, pea-size or marble? You got pea-size hail?
That marble size.
Marble size, okay. I heard it, I already forgot what size you said.
Marble.
Yeah, right now we don't even have rain, much less anything else on the James Highway.
Shit. Beamer just lost one life.
Has just issued a tornado warning. Tornado warning issued for northern Santa Rosa County and central Escambia County in northwest Florida until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:23 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Gonzales, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is radar indicated. Repeat, a tornado warning has been issued for northern Santa Rosa County and central Escambia counties in Florida until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:23 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Gonzales, moving to the northeast at 45 miles per hour. This dangerous storm will be near Pace around 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time and Point Baker and Roseville around 12:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time. If you are in these areas, take cover now.
I got a minute.
You might want to go to your shelter.
K4SRC again, we are under an active tornado warning in Escambia and Santa Rosa counties in Florida until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. As of 12:23 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Gonzales, moving to the northeast at 45 miles per hour. Again, this is expected to be in the Pace area around 12:30 a.m. at Point Baker and Roseville around 12:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time. If you are in these areas, take cover now. This is K4SRC. Again, if you visibly see any tornadoes, funnel clouds, rotating wall clouds, hail, have measured wind gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour, Any damage by wind or lightning, down trees, large branches, or power lines, please contact us here at Skywarn Net Control so we can pass this information directly to the National Weather Service. The strengthening circulation is crossing the north end of Escambia Bay at this time. It is moving into pace now. This may be producing a tornado. Again, if you are in pace, take cover now. Again, this strengthening circulation is moving across the north end of Escambia Bay, moving into pace now. This is from an active tornado warning that is currently radar indicated. Please take cover in the pace area now.
You still out there?
Yeah, I'm on top of the Bay Bridge here, just south of the plant.
They got us under, take cover, safe place.
Lightning dropped down within a quarter mile or less of me. Saw the light and heard the thunder at the same time.
N4QEP, are you on frequency? Chuck, this cell is going to move right over top of me, so I may need you to cover anything that comes from NWS here in just a moment.
I figured that.
Again, if you're in the pace area, we have a radar indicated tornado warning. It's moving across Escambia Bay into the pace area at this time. If you're in pace, take cover now. This is K4SRC.
S4SW, Whiskey 5 Charlie Lima. Be careful over there.
Whiskey 5 Charlie Lima, Whiskey 5 Charlie Lima, this is Kilo, November 4, Papa Golf Yankee.
Hi, Ken. Are you seeing any of that hail that UDC was getting?
Yeah, we were getting some about the marble, a size of a marble. It only lasted about 5 minutes though, but it came through here and it was really dumping rain and the winds were up to about 15 miles an hour.
Roger, well, the lightning out there is keeping my camera going, that's for sure.
Yeah, mine too. I've been sitting here watching them.
If we could lose power.
Yeah, it looks like it's headed up your way, so watch yourself.
On top of the Bay Bridge here on 90, and winds are sustained 10 to 15 mile an hour, gusting at 22.
QSL K4SRC. That was calling had very weak audio, no copy. K4SRC. Getting hail here near Berry Hill and West Spencer now. Going to find out what size it is. It sounds very large.
Just rain, and we lost power, but it's back now. I was on the HT, that's why you couldn't hear me. KC4UBC.
No problem, Bill. I think I talked over here. We're getting hail now near Berry Hill and West Spencer and Pace. It sounds very large. The YLs went out to see what size it is now.
7 ZR.
ZGR, go ahead.
Sir, Bay Bridge on 90, starting to get pea-size hail at this time.
QSL, thank you, sir.
4XAE.
See you go.
Getting about the same thing over here. Pea-size hail, about 12:35 p.m.
QSL, K4SRC.
This is WB4EWS, Net Control, copy.
WB4EWS, we copy you, K4SRC. Just be advised, Pensacola Regional Airport, International Airport, reporting gusts near 50 knots. Just now, that is almost 260 miles an hour. This is K4SRC. K4SRC, the National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Okaloosa County and southern Santa Rosa County in Florida until 1:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:41 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Pea Ridge, or 4 miles southeast of Pace, moving to the northeast at 40 miles per hour. Again, this is radar-indicated rotation. This dangerous storm will be near Milton and Baghdad around 12:50 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Again, the National Weather Service in Mobile issuing a tornado warning for southwestern Okaloosa County and southern Santa Rosa County in Florida until 1:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:41 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Pea Ridge, or 4 miles southeast of Pace, moving to the northeast at 40 miles per hour. This is K4SRC. National Weather Service advising they are seeing rapidly intensifying rotation along I-10 near the Escambia Bay Bridge moving into Avalon. A tornado may be developing shortly, if not already. This dangerous storm will approach Baghdad and Milton in the next 3 to 5 minutes. Take cover now. K4SRC, again, a tornado warning has been issued for southwest Okaloosa County and southern Santa Rosa County in northwest Florida until 1:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. K4SRC, again, we are under an active Skywarn net. There is a tornado warning in effect for Okaloosa and Santa Rosa counties in Florida until 1:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And again, we are looking for your severe weather reports to pass along to the National Weather Service. Tornadoes, funnel clouds, or rotating wall clouds, hail, wind gusts in excess of 50 miles an hour, any flooding, roads, streets, inch or more rain within an hour, any damage by wind or lightning, down trees, large branches, or power lines. Again, we are in an active Skywarn net on this frequency. This is K4SRC. And for QEP from K4SRC.
Sir, and for QEP.
Just checking to see how you're doing.
I've just got the heavy rain coming right now, and the wind gust's been up around 21, 22 miles an hour.
QSL, have you got work in the morning?
Sir, I got tomorrow off. I got to go in Friday at 6 o'clock.
The question, do you have enough energy to cover this as it goes through Okaloosa, or you need to hit the hay pretty soon?
Stick around for a while.
All right, QSL, when this next little man clears us, I may pass it off to you because I got work in the morning, if you don't mind.
You can hear that beeping in the background. That's my weather station going off telling me getting 6 inches an hour for rate of rain.
QSL, thank you, sir. Stay safe, and I'll get with you here in a few. Guy, W4CPD for K4SRC. This is K4SRC, the National Weather Service in Mobile, continuing the tornado warning until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Santa Rosa County. At 12:52 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 5 miles north of Point Baker, or 8 miles north of Milton, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard from this storm is potential of a tornado and quarter-sized hail. This is radar indicated. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Santa Rosa County near Allentown. Again, a tornado warning remaining in effect until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Santa Rosa counties. This is K4SRC. In 4GXX, are you on frequency?
QSL, nothing here.
QSL, if we haven't heard back on that one thing by early next week, I'll reach out to them direct.
QSL, N4GXX. Have a good night.
WS4SW, KF7ZR. You still with me, Sam?
K4SRC, the National Weather Service in Mobile, continuing the tornado warning as well. for southwestern Okaloosa and southern Santa Rosa counties in Florida until 1:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:55 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Baghdad, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This is a radar-indicated rotation. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southwestern Okaloosa and southern Santa Rosa counties. Again, this is a separate tornado warning in effect until 1:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. K4SRC. The station calling, go ahead.
P-size hail, Park and Dogwood in Milton.
QSL, K4SRC. K4SRC, go ahead.
I got a relay cell phone, place called Roseville over in Santa Rosa. They're getting deep-on-side hail.
QSL, K4SRC. The National Weather Service is looking for reports of the following: tornadoes, funnel clouds or rotating wall clouds, hail. Please give the size as compared to U.S. coins. Wind gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour measured with an anemometer. Flooding of streams, creeks, or rivers out of their banks. Roads or streets made impassable due to water. An inch or more of rain accumulation measured in a rain gauge in less than an hour. Any damage by wind or lightning, down trees, large branches, or power lines. Please do not call Skywarn Net Control if these severe weather events are not occurring in your area. This is K4SRC standing by for your report. This is K4SRC, the National Weather Service in Mobile, advising that the circulation that is currently near Harold, Florida, in eastern Santa Rosa County is intensifying and may produce another tornado shortly. Take cover immediately if in the towns of Harold and Floridale. Also, if you are driving along I-10 in eastern Santa Rosa County into western Okaloosa County, it is advised that you exit the interstate and take shelter in a sturdy building. This is K4SRC. K4SRC, the National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a tornado warning for northern Okaloosa County in Florida, in east central Santa Rosa County in Florida until 1:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:03 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles to the east of Roseville or 10 miles east of Milton, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. The threat for this storm is tornadoes and quarter-size hail. This dangerous storm will be near Baker around 1:20 a.m., Crestview around 1:25 a.m., and Laurel Hill around 1:45 a.m. This is K4SRC.
So, hey, are you over there?
I'm over here.
Well, would you like to come over here? So, would you like to come over here and have some coffee?
If you would fix me a cup, I'd be glad.
Okay. Also, if you come over here, can you bring that chicken over here?
What chicken is that? Yeah, I'll bring it.
Okie dokie.